3, 2, 1, here we go. Live. I see is on my end, it's always about 40 minutes behind. But I think that is us. YouTube should be able to see us. So, you know where we are for the regulars. Just a little heads up for the people that are clicking on this video after the game's finished, just watching it on YouTube. If you want to skip forward a little minute here, you'll see us start to talk more about the game. Like, we obviously go over the team lineup, our predictions for today, but we are live streaming on YouTube right now, so we're just letting people come into the chat here, just saying hello to everyone right now. Saying hello to people like Archie. Hello, mate. Welcome to the stream. Early squad. That is very early. I like to see that. Like to see it. What's happening? What's happening? Predictions in nice and early. 2-2-0s. Scotty and Archie with the 2-0 Rangers. Lee, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Anyone else got nerves like an old firm, or is it just me, chat?
I think that might just be your stress levels, mate. I'm going to keep it real with you.
Big game feels today. George, welcome to the stream. When it's kick off, it's 12 midday, 12 p.m. 12 p.m. It's 12 p.m. isn't it? It's not 12 a.m. I'm not embarrassed myself, have I? It's 12 p.m. Got that in the locker. Rugby Park. Proven difficult. Will today be different? Warrior, what's happening? Look at the stream.
I mean, what is it? I saw an article on it. It was like 2 wins or something.
Oh, it's horrific, mate.
Or something like that. It's
majority of that is under Steve Clark, though.
Aye.
Hannah's in the chat. Hannah's getting the numbers up. What's happening? Hi, Hannah. Very sad news about those. Very sad.
2 wins in 9 years at Rugby Park.
9 years? I thought you were going to say 9 games. 9 years?
2 wins in 9 years.
I think Gordon at 3 points will do. We can have our predictions all we want, but as long as it's 3 points. Joe with a close one, 2-1. Okay. Right. I guess let's start this off by talking about the team now that a few more people are in here once my phone stops having a meltdown and lets me actually see the team. But
it's good, by the way. Gutted about Zulukas. Yeah, that was heartbreaking to hear.
So our team for today, chat. Let's go over. Let's see what we think about this. McGregor in goals. Tav, Golson, Big Phil and Bonner. So Big Phil straight back in. The midfield 3. I like this today, you know. A lot of fight in this midfield. Kamara might feel hard done by, yes, right. Very good footballing player, right? But my thoughts on this midfield today with Jack, Arfield, and the Rebo as well. Rebo does nip in with a few tackles, but especially with the Jack and Arfield part, is aggression. And we need to match Kelly today because you know they're going to come out, try and kick us up and down the park, try and disrupt the game, try and make us play their style of football. So it's important to have a little bit of that ourselves so that we don't get run over and bullied in that midfield. And I think Jack and Arfield are good for that. Usually I'd always say Kamara has to be in. Yeah, the audio isn't great on Dallas. Dallas is too quiet, apparently.
I've turned myself up. I was just waiting you to. I was just waiting on you to go through the squad before I check it. So.
So they should be fine now. But yeah, like I was saying, for today's game, I'm happy with that midfield. Go out there, match the fight, show them that we're not going to get run over for today, and then you've got that fight up top as well, which is great to see. Ken, he's always got to be in the teams right now, doesn't he? And then Morelos and Itten up top. So we've got 2 battering rams up top. It's going to be interesting whether you see Itten off the right, because I believe he used to play there for St. Gallen's back when he used to play there. I think sometimes he did used to play off the right. But we're used to seeing Alfie all the time. He drifts out to that right-hand side. He does it so much that my natural thinking is it's going to be him. But I think what you see
against Poznan, he done it a lot against Poznan.
I think Daniel, what we'll end up seeing though is more of a free role. Like I think Itten will be the main man, and then you usually see this anyway with Aribo, Morelos. Like, you know, he likes to drop deep, pick up the ball, try and influence play that way as well. Like, I can see them just floating about, interchanging them behind, hitting up top. But that team today, I'm happy with it. I'm happy with it. There's a few people all saying interesting because it does look as quite a different. Like, we're not used to seeing something like that. I'm pretty sure that's the first time we've ever seen that, starting 11 together. But I'm happy with it. I am happy with it.
It's certainly a statement of intent, starting obviously two guys that are in a more preferred just like central striker role. It's definitely more of a statement of intent, one to come out and I suppose get that horse off the back. Only 2 wins in 9 years here. And right now, I know it's an absolutely shocking statistic when you hear it, but right now, I think if there is anyone that can do it the way Gerrard's turned the team round, I reckon it will be him that can get that monkey off the back.
Less said about the record here, the better. But for predictions for today, neck in the line with these predictions. Different animal, different season. I'm going with 3-0 Rangers today, chat. Like, I think that's the most comfortable I've seen out of anyone. I think we've had a couple of people saying we'll win by 2 goals in the chat today. But I just think the team are different this year. Hopefully, they back me up with a performance here, but I've got a feeling. It's going to be turned around from today. We know what we've got. We know getting this is 9 points. It's 9 points at the top of the table, 3 points, and I just feel like if they are not up for this and don't perform here, when will this team, management, etc., ever do it? You know, like this is the time to turn this around.
I'm not going to go quite as bold. I'm just going to go with a standard double 2-0. I mean, Cameron as well and Shai, he's saying 2-0 as well. But we've had a habit of just winning 2-0 recently. So I'm going to stick with that. Because it does seem to be the case that we'll get that first goal and we'll sit off for a bit.
The clean sheet is so important. Clean sheet is so important. A game like this where you know what they're going to play for. Their aim today isn't to score more than 1 goal. Theirs is to keep a clean sheet and nick a goal. That's going to be their game plan. We know what we're expecting. You hope they get beat. Yeah, hopefully, mate. Will the players have black armbands? I am not sure. I ain't sure, mate. It would be a nice touch, but I'm not sure. You presume so, but I've not heard anything about it.
Yeah. And the thing as well, obviously, like we said, the win here is absolutely huge, but it's like with Celtic not even playing their league game again this week, they're playing Aberdeen in the Cup.
Yep.
So it's like, if we get that extra 3 points, okay, obviously they've got the game in hand. It's not like it's just a free 3 points we get ahead of them, but like that puts the pressure back on them again. And I think we've spoken about it before. Like, they're not used to being in that chasing position. They're not used to being in second, being like, okay, we need to actually step it up, catch these guys. They're playing really well. They're on form. So it's like, we need to win this, even if it's just to put the pressure on them.
Yeah, definitely for today. So, we are just about 5 minutes from kickoff. Presume you'll have that ready to go, Dallas, yes?
Yeah.
Introduce it here. So, happy to announce we've got a little channel sponsor for today, ladies and gentlemen. This might be a little bit of a recurring theme for November on the channel, but I'll get that up on screen for you now, and it's only going to be a little minute or so here, and then you'll see us back to talking. It's just a little video we recorded beforehand. I'm happy to announce that today's video is sponsored by OneFootball, which is a totally free footballing app. I'm going to have a little demo of it on screen now to explain how it might be useful to you. And of course, the majority of people watching this are going to be Rangers fans, so I'm going to cater to you watching this, but it's not only Rangers you can do this for, it's any team. There's loads of leagues they cover, but on screen now I've got a couple of examples of why it might be useful to you. You can go on, you can check the league table, which is looking pretty good right now, if I do say so myself. You can go through, check each player's individual stats for the season, how Rangers are doing for the season, shots on target, who's got the most, all that type of information. You can also do that for every single competition that we're in, so the Scottish Cup or Europa League you can go in. For example, if you want to see what defender has the most clearances, for example. Little stats like that you can find pretty useful are all on this app. So once again, it's totally free. I will leave a download link to it at the top of the description. Feel free to go and check that out.
And we're back. Now, that little stat, by the way, that I pulled up about the two wins in 9 years, that was thanks to One Football there. When I went on the Rangers team, you go into the news, and that was one of the top ones on it. Unfortunately, not one of the best news articles to see at the top of your team, you know what I mean, in an app. But
hopefully that's going to be a news article of a Rangers record win, you know?
Yeah, we'll see.
It's absolutely massive today, Stephen. I've had a little bit of a stressful time in that, you know, recently. But I don't know if that's got parts to play with this or just this game, because it's got a massive game feeling. Because when's the last time you could say that we had the chance to go 9 points clear at the top of SPL, you know? But, This is the most nerve-wracking. It's actually weird times, isn't it? Where you can go and play your Benfica. Hey, let me see in chat. Who is more nervous about? Oh, are you more nervous about today or Benfica on Thursday? I bet there'll be at least 90% of people that are more nervous or just less confident. They're always confident we can get a result, but a little bit less confident about getting a result today than against Benfica, which is absolutely crazy to say. Just the style of football today. John's on Benfica. I like it. I like the optimism, John.
I'm more nervous about today, but that's just because I think Benfica. Benfica's not going to play the way your typical SPL team do. They're not going to sit back. They're not going to be 12 men in the box getting their bench on, standing the goal as well. You know what I mean? They're going to come out. They're going to play football. SPL teams basically would be as well doing that the way they play us, mate. But they're going to come out. They're going to play football, which I think will play to a lot more of our strength. So I'm not as worried about that. But Kelly, the pitch, the way they play, it worries me, especially with the squad. Now we've just had players back for injury, and Kilmarnock obviously playing a very physical game. So
yeah,
so that worries me. But
when are they going to? That's 2 games in hand they're going to have, isn't it?
2 games in hand, yeah.
Yeah, because they're playing Thursday, Sundays as well, you know. So it's going to be into the new year.
It's all right. They'll have time to catch up when they get back out of Europe.
But Daniel, actually, it's not going to be until February or something. What are we saying? I wonder how many Celtic fans might be in here. I think there might be a few Celtic fans in here today, Ian, since they're not playing. What time's their kickoff?
Their game is in 2.5 hours, something like that. 3, something like that.
Players just walking out for us. Here we go.
Yeah.
No retro kits today. I suppose if it's just the blue ones, it'll be for a home game. I can't wait to see them come out in that. Has anyone managed to get their hands on the retro kit yet, chat? I tell you, I quite like that purple one.
Theirs is a 2:30 kickoff, so
I really like the purple.
And Joe, it's One Football, mate. Just because I saw you ask that in there.
Mate, ordered it. Nice. I need to go and. It's not going to be much different, you know. But I need to go and have a look at the one that in the actual city centre now. You know, you see the pictures, but it's not the same as actually going and seeing it.
You'll be going in for a trip into Glasgow at some point, then.
Yeah. 5 changes again, and the team still looks strong.
Gone are the days when we're sat here worrying about 1 change, never mind 5.
Yep. Yeah, John, mate, that's who's up top today. Just in case there is anyone that hasn't seen the full lineup as well, again, it's McGregor, Tav, Goldson, Harlanda, Borna, midfield 3 of Jack, Arfield, Aribo, and up top we've got Morelos, Kent, and Itten.
Yeah, does look like Itten's going to be played it in the right off the start, but we'll see
It's
that
gonna be a
front three
lot.
do it quite a lot, kind of free floating.
We're used to that with us.
Aye.
Anyway, kick. Oh, not kick off. I've just been done. I was that guy that sees put it up the line when taking me there. There we go. Now kick off. No false start. I didn't, mate. My nerves are off the charts. I didn't.
Early goal would be nice. Oh, come on onto that, Itten, mate.
I can feel a heart attack coming on. This is now another half time. Literally, it's one of those games where I've got Hannah's hairband here and everything. I'm fiddling. This isn't a game.
Oh, mate. This game's not going to be good for my anxiety, I can tell you that much. It is not going to be good. I've got the shaky leg going already. My leg's bouncing already. I'm just like, come on. Early goal, please.
That's good. Good to see
good strength holding him off there out for a throw, though.
That's what you need for the big man today. Very good confidence.
Afternoon, lads. Bad lad Boycey here. Pat, misbehaving that last stream. Come on now, come on. Welcome to the stream. How you doing, bud?
I spoke to Pat in my YouTube comments.
It's no spoilers of the day, lads. Come on.
Good one, Aribo.
I won't say it. Barry, what's going on? Yep, doing good.
Nothing in that. I think I can get physical off the start a little bit. I think your minute silence, etc., will come when we are playing at home. I think definitely. Oh, that was a bit of a dangerous ball in behind. Yep. Comfortably enough dealt with.
Yeah.
Tell you, McGregor.
He's getting better at coming out to them.
I think McLaughlin, because see before, I don't think we've actually had anyone that's properly rivaling him for a spot. You know what I mean? Like you had Ford, who was a decent keeper, but it was never like you wasn't a discussion on who was better. You know what I mean? But with McLaughlin, you've got a few people that say they would like to see McLaughlin starting, which I think is good for McGregor. It's good for everyone to have that competition, though, isn't it?
Oh yeah.
But I'm telling you, see last year, I don't think McGregor would have come off his line for that, and that would have ended up being a corner because Goldsmith would have booted that out or something. So, like he's.
And Jeff, we're watching it in Sky Sports desktop app, so it shouldn't be. It'll be a bit behind TV, but it shouldn't really be majorly behind anything. Ref.
That's obstruction, surely.
No.
No poppies today. I think.
No, probably next week.
What do you give a foul with? Is that a handball?
No idea, but we didn't get the one on Tav there. Yeah, that's what it is. Well in, Tav.
Oh, well done, Tav. Tav, good defending. That's what you love to see. Oh,
that
still got that ball control.
That we Astro pitch maybe getting the better of Aribo there.
See, a few people were saying that as well, though. Like, you really hope, like, obviously they know what they're doing, but you hope Aribo's fully fit because this is
it's a game he's key to unlocking. I get what you're saying. It's like I said at the start, they play very physical, so it's worrying for players coming back off injury. But at the same time, a player like Aribo is the kind of player that can unlock these guys.
Like, you're obviously a lot more likely to get injured on this pitch.
Oh yeah, definitely.
corner time. Born on them. See, I like Born on them compared to Tav. Born corner. Floated over big
no man's land there, right?
I don't know if Big Itten just actually misjudged that or.
Gypsy, mate, we've not seen that. So, again, spoilers.
I'll just call him Warrior just in case, mate.
Unlucky Kent.
That's a half decent chance there for Kent. And that's a just seen the Kent chance there, so that you can understand where we're at. Jacko needs to keep the pace high today.
Yep.
I touched on this before, saying it's good to see him in for the fight in this type of game, but he needs to keep the pace high.
Aye.
The slower this game, the more it will suit Kelly. Yes, again, by the way. Itten is brilliant again, by the way, for the big man. Good strength, good cut back. Kent should probably do a bit better there.
Warrior, it's not that you need to keep it zipped, don't worry about that, but it's just like for big stuff like goals and stuff like that, we obviously, like if you put it in chat, we had it the other day, where it's like it just kind of kills it for us because we know it's coming kind of thing, so you don't, like, the stream doesn't get a genuine reaction, so it's like just talking and all that normally, fine, but just no goals. That's the one thing I'll ask, just no goals mentioned in chat.
Or
penalties, or...
Oh, I'm okay. But I get early trophies into the box here. Oh, corner beaten there. That's unusual. No, it's not a remarkable statistic.
Oh, man.
See, this is Jack. Literally, he's playing between the centre-backs. Get out, man. A centre-back's job can be there. Like,
to be fair, I think he was back covering Goldson there, because Goldson went up. But...
that was... Goldson went up because Jack dropped so deep.
Good strength for Alfie Itten.
Itten another wee half chance there.
Are we doing the Aberdeen Celtic game? Nah, mate. It's Rangers games only, we do. Oh. Masky Sports has just turned to 140p. And we're back.
Archie down in the edge here. That's holding his ankle. That is off the ball as well. That is not what you want to see. I hope this is someone like he's holding his left groin area, which is not good at all. Can we get a replay, please, Sky? Hello?
Yeah, I'll take a replay of that. He just started limping. Don't even see why. You just see him go down.
Not good. That is very, very bad. No knock, no nothing. He was just about walking speed. He's going to be off here, isn't he?
Maybe. I don't know.
He's going to be off. I think it's his groin.
Who'd you take here, though, Defoe or Roof?
Oh, no. He's got a little bit of limp. He's jogged off the pitch to decide to get more treatment, but he is.
Hopefully it is just getting more treatment than back on, but
That does not look good.
Again, if not, who do you take? Roof or Defoe?
Defoe here. That's pitch now.
Yeah, both of them warming up the net.
Hurry up though. Another 10 men. Rubbish. Who is this? Alfie. Alfie is injured, mate. Well, hurt. I don't want to say injured yet.
Nah, he's yeah.
He came back,
on the pitch.
That's one to keep an eye on. It's just so worrying about me see the player just go down off the ball. There was no contact, no nothing. He was literally walking and then just sat down.
Yeah. That's the thing though, when the camera cut to him, he was already limping, so unless it's yeah.
Well, he's dropped deep, played a pass, and getting back up top, so I think he's alright.
Yeah.
Wonder if we've got an extra pellet or 2 million on the pitch today, because that's quite a few.
Good strength for Aribo there, by the way.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
There's been quite a few Rangers players slipping, Aribo and Goldson especially here. Like, the pitch is bad, but I don't usually associate it with slipping, you know?
Nah.
You make no mistake about it. They will overload the pitch with pellets. They will literally try everything to stop our passing game when we come here. Like, they make the pitch smaller, and they will get as much of that rubber pellet or rubbish on the pitch as they can.
That's the thing, though, man. It's ridiculous that a team in top flight football is allowed a pitch like this.
Aribo edge of the box. Chance left foot. See if he had a right foot there, he had such a better opportunity. He took that little extra few seconds there to get it onto his left foot, and he get closed down quicker, so he had more pressure. But it was just head over the ball, like knuckle half volley. It was straight. Oh, I was, by the way, it's only a foot over the bar.
It wasn't that far. Ooh, very unlucky for Aribo there. It's one of those ones, like, I understand why, like, it's obviously, I say, playing top flight football, it's like, obviously, it's the top league in Scotland, it's not like...
The league should give them money for it. Like, there's no way. Like, it's embarrassing for the league.
Oh, yeah.
Like, SPL.
Look at that, Alfie slipping there as well.
Aye, Pat, it just shouldn't be allowed. Like, Scottish football's enough of a laughing stock, and then you have people tune in and see them. But like that doesn't even look like good Astro. Do you know what I mean? It just look like there's literally more.
Ravy looks better. Literally, Ravy looks better
on the pitch. By getting another good ball up top. That big man started up really well this game, by the way. A lot of good hold-up play.
He's looked very sharp.
That one was holding off and a wee flick in the corner for Tav. Another corner. Go on, get ahead on this thing.
Our artificial pitch is banned in the Champions League. I'm not sure, Joe.
I think I don't think so because Kelly have played in the Europa League before, haven't they? So it must be allowed.
Beesville playing in Red Ash.
Genuinely.
I think you'd get a better footing in Red Ash than you would in this pitch with the state that Kelly have it. Have we played bingo today? Yeah, actually, no, we've not done the penalty bingo.
Someone mentioned that earlier, but just before we're thinking. Right.
It was right before we ran the sponsor roll.
Hannah started it off. Get the guesses in for penalty bingo.
Hannah's 25-minute. Oh, Hannah thinks only another 10 minutes.
I like it. We really have first half predictions, you know.
Yeah.
I'm going to go... I'll go 39 minutes as a guess.
I've been first half. I've done one... No, I think my last one was actually second half. I think I said, like, 40
I've usually done 50-odd minutes.
My first game I done like 32nd minute or something like that. Last game it was like 50 something. I'm going to go 40th minute, just before half time. I reckon Kelly will feel the pressure.
A minute after me, he's done it. Not looked at troubled defensively at all here. 15 minutes in, which is good to see. 43 at 25 at 58 and a 40.
You worked at the Rico when they laid the new pitch was half grass, half artificial. Oh.
What does that even...
I was thinking that myself. I was like, how?
I'm trying a lot of long crosses into the box, but see, I get you've got it in that up there, but that's the type of stuff that's going to suit Kelly, man, is it not? Like, that's their bread and butter, balls whipped into the box. That's what they'll literally spend 75% of their training defending crosses into the box. I get it though, to try something different, because a lot of times we've been here before, not tried that, and it's just been trying to go around the sides and they keep the middle come back. So, suppose we need that happy medium.
He's got a feel for slipping in his own pitch, man. You know what I mean?
Kambamba. That's a very, very dangerous free kick opportunity for Kelly here.
Yeah.
This is realistically, well, of course, we've got the corners, but this is pretty much the best chance of the game. Come on, Chris Buck, do us a favour. Get a rubbish ball into the box. What's a good ball? Sky. Mate, my Sky froze after the free kick. Didn't see a thing. You see that? Huh? Oh, I don't even know if he scored there. Oh, he's offside anyway. My friend was confused there. It was a good ball in. Luckily, they were offside, but he kind of scuffed the shot. McGregor, it was comfortable for McGregor in the end. That was my heart literally stopped, literally stopped.
The minute I saw it going like past any of the black shirts, and I was just like, he's getting that. Oh, ref! That's got to be the card now, surely. How's that not a card, man? He's completely out of control there going into Kent.
All the time, man. A very dirty player, him.
All right.
Similar position that free kick that Kelly had for us at the other end now.
Difference is we've got a bit more quality.
One banger.
Golson, watch yourself, mate. You're off. Speaking of
the ball, penalty to Rangers!
No one said 18. No one said 18.
Hannah was the closest with 25. Well done, Hannah. You can win penalty bingo for the day.
Oh, aye.
That's
so deliberate, man. Honest to God.
I was ready to be like, oh, Goldson, how you missed the target for there? Oh, it makes sense because that guy's just slapped out of the way. That's why. Here we go. Right, I'm not looking at the chat just in case. Let's get my eyes on this penalty. Come on. Come on, Tav. This has to go in.
Captain Tav, come on.
Yes,
man!
Let's
go!
Come on, that's the start we need at Rugby Park. Let's go, chat! Woo! Oh, that's the start.
Captain Tav, let's go. Fantastic side of the net, man.
Brilliant. That handball was actually...
That's got to be a card there, though, surely, man.
Didn't he get carded? Didn't he?
No, he never got carded.
Aren't managing to watch the game. Goldson got up. He was probably going to score from the header.
It looked like it was going back post.
I kid you not. The Kelly player's hand was like this. This is literally where his hand was. He literally slapped the ball away.
He just went... Like, very Maradona-esque, let's just put it that way.
Paying tribute as it was Maradona's birthday the other day, isn't he?
I think so, mate, I think so.
Pen as well. Bottom left-hand corner, goals you like for Tav. I feel like that's what he always goes.
How many penalties are we going to get for handballs, man? Honest to God.
Penalty! Hey, that's not even the worst of it. Imagine there was VAR and went more penalties we'd get.
Oh, Jesus.
They're getting leading the counter. Aribo. Oh, here we go. Rangers are rampant. Here we go.
Fantastic. Arfield with a heavy touch. Oh, man. Was he playing volleyball? Maybe, Jake. He's basically choking Hollander there. What the heck? Oh, my.
Good
direct passing there now. Ooh. Unlucky there.
It's the goal you want. Hopefully try and drag them out. Here we go. Jacko getting stuck in about it.
Fantastic, Arfield, man. Fantastic.
You need someone on side. Someone needs to go on side. Oh, unlucky. I don't know what Morelos was doing. Alfred won the ball so high up. And Alfred ran off. Alfred never had an option. Look, what's Morelos doing? Oh, that run is so poor. Unlucky from Alfred. Went on his own, hit the left foot straight, which wasn't too bad, but I was like, better transfer. One of the strikers have got to be in a good position for
all Alfie had to do there was drop a little bit deep, pick up the ball. He had it in as well, William.
Because if that was Aribo or something, Aribo's the type of player that could go on, take him on, but Arfield just, he's not that guy.
Another handball for Kelly there?
Take 2 and 3 players on.
Aye.
Winning the free kicks all over the place now. Come on.
Oh, you look at that, Reese. I've got a notification from OneFootball. Rangers 1-0. Who'd have thought it?
Same. Thanks OneFootball for being very apt, but I forgot to turn your notifications off just for this game. I'll turn them right back on. Good ball. Oh. Gold's a dangerous knock on in the box there.
Sky, don't do this.
Ball, a good ball in. Corner at the back post. Aribo up.
Sky, come on, behave.
Oh, Aribo's been crunched. That's got to be a booking. Just outside the box.
Yep.
Yellow card out for Kelly. I can see a red card come for him today.
Daniel's just said it. He says it every game. They better no hurt Aribo. Someone hurts Aribo. Daniel straight away in chat. Boom. That's it.
Kilmarnock look crap, says Joe. Mate, the thing is, Kilmarnock are crap, but it's just trying to break them down. We're just making them look bad. That's what I'm saying. A different animal, you know?
Yep.
They're not any worse now than what they were when they beat us, take points off us. It's just, you know what you're going to get. It's just up to us to break it down. A penalty helps, mind you. I mean, it can't be a dodgy one. Like you still see Celtic fans try to say that wasn't a handball somehow. Natural position. Ball, a very good chance to whip this into the box. This is one of those you just aim for the far post as hard as you can. You go for there.
Yep. Big Goldson's on the back post. You've got Itten at the front though.
Nah,
decided to shoot.
It's Scotty Arfield's birthday today, isn't it? That's a goal then. He needs to get a goal.
Alright.
Oh, look at that. The Kittley goalkeeper, he's actually being quick with a goal kick. That's a rare occasion. They must be losing or something.
Oh, man.
must be his highest goal scoring season for us.
Aye, must be.
Well,
As it stands right now, we've had 75% possession, 7 shots, with the one on target obviously being the penalty. So, in terms of first half,
5 feels like an understatement as well.
if you look at, if you're going just by the stats, first half, very comfortable. If you're going by how we're playing in the pitch, very, very comfortable.
That's a foul, surely, by getting there, aye. It's right to ask the question.
Look how bubbly the ball goes for a 2-yard pass. Yep.
Unfortunately,
that's the thing with...
You've been in the full time, but there's no way that they've not put extra black pellets on for this because, honestly, I know the pitch is not bad, but it literally looks more black than green. Big Hitton's doing well, mate. Big Hitton's doing well. He's held up a lot of good play, had a few good knock-ons. Pretty impressed by him so far. It was Tav with a penalty.
Tav with a penalty.
Oh. Lovely. Is that a corner? I need to watch that back again. People got that very good.
And asking the ref there how.
Aribo's cut that back across the box to the 6 yard, and Hitton and the defender are wrestling
fantastic.
For it.
I don't know.
I don't know. It's between both of their knees, and it ends up going up and over the bar. A little half chance there.
When did they first get that pitch? Wasn't it natural grass before? Couldn't tell you.
They were natural grass.
Yeah.
It used to be. It's not always been Astro. I believe. So I'm almost positive.
This is one of those ones a lot of teams do it now just because they can't afford to maintain a proper grass pitch. But
the day that we won the league in 7 minutes, you know what I'm talking about? I'm pretty sure that was grass. I'm almost positive that was grass.
Pat's saying it's 4 years.
Well done, Tav. You used to seeing Tav and complimenting his forward play. He's good few tackles at the back today. It's the confidence. That's the confidence.
You love to see it for Tav though, man.
It's like that's another knock on.
Why? Last thing, as much as obviously you hear it a lot of your fans and stuff like that, it's like, oh, you shouldn't be criticising players. You get the fans that just don't think you should ever be criticising players, and it's like Tav's got a fair bit of stick. Safe to say, not this season, but he's got his fair bit of stick in his time here. But it's like it's fantastic when you see a player that even if you've maybe not been too keen on him, when you see them come out and perform the way that Goldson and Tav have this season, it is just good to see, man.
What's the thing? Everyone wants proved wrong. You can sit there and say Tav's a rubbish defender, but please prove me wrong because the only thing that matters is the love for Rangers. Do you know what I mean?
Yep.
So prove me wrong, mate. Make me look like an idiot, please. That's what I want.
Happily look like an idiot if it means Rangers are winning and performing, you know what I mean? Oh, I'm lucky in the wee flick there to Aribo.
Good. That's a high pressure. Really try to win this high at the pit. Cause them problems there.
Tav did not. Nah, ref. That was soft. That was soft.
What's he holding his head? What's he holding his head for? Forgot the part where Tav dropped, picked him in the head here.
His head went into Thingy's knee. His head went into Golson's knee.
Isn't it that high?
No action for the ref. I'm fine with that. Still think it was very soft to give. Tav barely touched them, but
the commentator is fuming with that. Fuming with that decision. What do you expect when you're watching it in Celtic TV, aka Sky Sports? We
Nice
half
and easy
chance
collection there for McGregor.
First shot on target. We conceded a shot on target. No. The poor record. Right, that's it. We can't concede any more shots today. We conceded one before. It was the one against. I think the one was against Livingston, wasn't it? Everyone else, no shots on target. So hopefully that's it. You don't let teams get more than one shot. So that's it. They've had the one shot.
You get your one chance in a game, and if you don't take it, well, that's on you.
Going by statistics, we should have a clean sheet now, you know? If history's anything they go by. Oh, lovely touch, Aribo.
Decide who's going for it then, boys. Come on. Arfield and Morelos just didn't look sure who was going for it there. Unlucky. That was a fantastic ball to Aribo there.
We are causing them all sorts of problems.
Oh, yes. Ian Durant said in Ricky Neal's podcast the other day that back in the day, Kelly had one of the best pitches before they went artificial. I mean, that may be the case. Like, in obviously, players that have played on it will know, but
it's just so much because you don't need to keep up with the relay and the pitch if it's grass, and you don't need to pay as many grounds. Like they'll still have I don't know. I ain't no groundsman expert. I presume they'll still have a couple, if that, of groundsmen that just make sure that pitch is as good as it somehow can be. Whereas, you know, at Ibrox, you've got how many, 10, 15, whatever, on the pitches at half time. And then they're all getting wages, they're all getting salaries. So, all about the money. Comfortable.
Yep, very
When
comfortable.
was the last time you've ever seen Philip Hollander stressed? Like, literally.
I think there was like one situation against Lech that it was.
I reckon the man's heartbeat has never been over 50 beats per minute. I'm not even joking. He's the chillest man ever.
He's got a resting heart rate of 55, mate.
Makes everything look so easy. Corner again. Love it.
Take that.
We're doing the mixture. We'll try to go wide with the crossing, and it's good. We're pulling their defence left to right.
We're driving in right up to the line, swinging crosses in. We've got early crosses in. We're driving through the middle. Like, this is the creativity in the different style of play that we've been screaming for seasons, man. Like
2-0, now you think that this is over. Like, maybe a lucky set piece, whatever, for Kelly, but you really can't.
They're just not an attacking team, man. You can't see them. Nah.
Guys, overall, who would you say the best player in the squad at the moment?
I don't know, man.
Kamara.
In about that position, I'd say it's between Kamara and Arfield's been outstanding as well, man. Arfield's been really, really good.
Form's different. Like, form right now, I'm loving Kent. I'm loving Kamara. If you go purely off form right now, Kamara for me.
Yeah. I don't know, man. I've just really been liking Arfield, man, in the past couple of games we've been seeing him.
See, as well, forgot to touch on this. Obviously, we could talk a bit more about this at half time, but Jones not even on the bench today, lads. Totally out the squad. I've not heard anything about an injury.
Oh, you were asking about Hollander looking stressed?
Foul.
His heartbeat went up to 56 there.
Oh, foul, lad. For those wondering what that was about, that was a ball went to... I don't know if he's just kind of misjudged when it was coming towards him there, but it was... Bob away from him and gave Kelly a little half chance there. Goldson got away to clear it, though. That was...
Yep.
Very out of character. As I'm praising them for making no mistakes.
Again, there though, he's just let that run by him with a Kelly player like putting some pressure on.
Haribo. See if Haribo had a right foot. What a shooting chance that is. He's played it back to Borna. Lovely ball in. Well, it's just
Screaming for another handball there.
I mean, I've got no idea. What it must be something to do with training. It must be something to do with training.
I think that was a handball there, by the way.
From what I've seen Jones in games, me personally, it would do enough to warrant at least a place on the bench. Like, he must have a horrific training attitude. There's no other way about it.
Ooh.
Which have well covered, putting that away. But if he does
legs are going to be shredded sliding in that pitch.
If he does have a poor training attitude, then Gerrard's right 100%. Drop him right out of the squad. Can't have people half-hearting it in training.
Yep.
See if a free kick there. Oh, Kelly, half chance here. Well done, Kent back in there. Brilliant. On the edge of the box as well. Had to time that well. Hi, mate. Goal was nice in training, wasn't it? Again, that's only one flash. We don't see the hours and hours of training. Start on our screen there. Interesting. Open play crosses. Kelly have put in 2, what you'd expect, 15 crosses from Rangers so far. That's not including free kicks and corners.
Includes free kicks and corners, and that's probably up at like 20, give or take, now.
All right. You can take your one football out and see how many corners we've had.
To be fair, actually, Kelly are pressing a little bit higher than I'd expect of them.
It's the 1-0 now, isn't it? But there is spaces to have in this. But we've got to remember as well, it's not a Steve Clark team. Like, they're still negative, but they're not Steve Clark. Steve Clark is in a different dimension of negative. We see it with Scotland, for those that watch it. You see it with the team selection for Scotland. You see it with, you've seen it plenty with Kelly. Like, there is negative, and then there's Steve Clark on football skills.
And people used to say Jose parked the bus at Man United, man.
There's obviously something. There's no way it can be just performances unlucky. Kent, the ball on the top again. We're going for that a lot. Kent with a lovely little touchdown. It was Goldson. What a ball it is, by the way. Kent with a lovely chest out in the Rebo. He's went with it outside his left foot. Unlucky.
Yeah. Maybe 1.5 feet, 2 foot wide there, not too far, but he had 2 players directly in front of him, had to try and get that round them. So.
Oh, it's a corner, actually. We blocked it. I didn't even see that. Another cross. Good delivery.
Punched it.
Oh. Lovely.
Jack does that well. Back out to Borna. Another corner. We'll take it.
See, I like that from Borna there. He knew he didn't have time to go back on that left foot. He swung a right boot at it. The cross didn't look like it was going to be great, but we've got a corner out it. Whereas
look at the wind, man. Honestly,
football, etc. Turn back on your left foot there, we're going to lose the ball.
Who scored? Stephen, it was Tav for a penalty.
Oh, that left foot looked like his right foot there. That was a foul. Oh, right, okay.
All right, do the players think that? I think for some players it's had a negative impact, but I think 2 standout players. I think that it's actually really helped them grow. Goldson and Tav. That might be a controversial opinion to some, but
Goldson and Tav massively
you can't deny it.
player I can think of that seemed to perform better with fans, Morelos and Hadji.
Yep.
Scottish Bruno at the pen merchant. We're inviting them on a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
But I think that is just long ball tactic that we've been going for.
Yep.
Oh, that's a horrific tackle.
Now I see what you mean, Warrior. Now I see what you mean.
A yellow. By the way, I didn't watch that again. He may be lucky to only get a yellow there.
I think he just went studs up at his ankle, no even...
Oh, he's lucky. He's lucky for that being a yellow.
Right in front of the ref as well.
I'd like the wee slow-mo one of that, but a yellow minimum, but...
I think Jacko's body actually kind of shielded that for the ref a little bit.
Oh.
Which is maybe why the ref never saw it properly, but...
It's Kent been flung off the ball there.
Yeah, like that looked like Kent just got whipped about.
Press.
Kent, man!
Are you kidding? No wonder Kent's got that reaction there. What is this ref on, man?
The whole red card in any day. Aye, Ian, very, very dangerous tackle.
Oh. Come out to that. Inviting the cross. Invited it.
Let's get that out.
I tell you, see, the worst thing in Borner's game is stopping crosses.
Letting crosses in, man. He just lets so many in.
Stopping crosses is the worst thing about his game. I know that's part of defending, but I don't really think he's like a bad defender with like a one-on-one situation where they're trying to pat like that sort of stuff. I'm not, but see, being out to quickly close down a cross.
Aye.
Non-existent problem.
Fantastic play fitting and Tav there, by the way.
Good ball.
Mm-hmm. That's the thing though, I've said about Borna before, and this is not meant to slight him at all. Like, I love Borna as a player. And I do think he has good defensively, like you said. I think he's one-on-one when a player's actually trying to take him on. Like, he's good, but it's like he stands off the player too much and gives them like a little bit too much room, which obviously is fine if they're. It's fine if they're trying to go past them because he's got that room to actually move and like not let them. But it's like if they're whipping in a cross and he's giving them that amount of space, he's not going to be doing anything to it.
Doing as well, but like you're saying, he's fantastic going forward. And he will learn. Learn. He's not like it's not as if he's like an old footballer. I need to quote these old footballer things.
How's that a Kelly free kick, man?
Because old is just as a weird word in football. Someone hits 30 and they're suddenly literally at retirement deathbed age, but that is
in that case Arfield's 2 years past retirement, mate.
Well, by the way.
I don't see how Borna can get a booking for that, man.
May keep us clean sheet to half time. I think this will be Kelly's last chance.
Yep. Poor decision, ref. Yep, definitely.
You watch this board down to the right here. I think Kelly will get her. I think Caitlin's right there, by the way. Let's see a red card in this game. Hopefully it's not. Ref's not feeling like.
pretty simple for McGregor there.
They're alright shot, by the way. Like, I think
it
he's
was.
with the outside of his boot from about 35 yards with that shot, which was very brave. I think it looked. Everyone looked like it was going to be. Well, everyone thought that was going to be a crossing into the box here, but he's tried to catch McGregor off guard, but full body behind it, comfortable.
Mate, this ref is something else, honestly.
Especially the poor first half. And no, just because
did you see what happened to Kent there when he touched it down up the line? The guy basically had him in an arm lock. Had one arm up over his shoulder, the other on his arm.
Well done, Goldson. Great defensive header away. Tablet out close.
Hollander.
Well the next one,
Aribo, lovely.
Give another foul. Oh, man. Blair's having the exact reaction as us, turned into the ref, like, excuse me? You what? They're putting a bit of pressure or not through good play, through free kicks here at the end of this half.
The ref's putting some good pressure on us. The ref's putting some fantastic pressure on us.
1 added minute here, so this is going to be the last chance of the half. No funny business, please. First man.
That'll do it.
Right. Half time.
Thankfully, I knew that free kick wasn't going to be anything dangerous because one football popped up on my phone. Half time, first half ended 1-0. I was like, okay.
Well, comfortable enough. But like, not like really trouble to that first half. I don't know what do you even say? There needs to be any changes. We just need to be like. I feel like the second goal's going to come. Second goal's going to be. It's imminent. It's coming at some point.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I definitely can't see Kelly scoring more than one goal. So we've done what we had to do in this first half.
Yeah, definitely. I think it's safe to say that. There's nothing really been too worrying. I mean, I think the only thing that's really worried me the most was that maybe we Hollander slip, but that was well dealt with Goldson. I'm
looking at our Rangers bench today. It's so good. So it's like them 5 changes. Talk about the squad. You talk about it a lot now. But Kamara and Davis to come on and influence the midfield, and then you've got Roof, Barker, Hadji, and Defoe to come on if you're needing to create things. It's brilliant to look at your bench and see that sort of thing. Sits in the break, not quite enough for me.
And you recognise that song in that advert?
We wouldn't swap it quite yet. We've been alright. We're not looking as if we've not been creating enough. Like from what I've seen, I would be confident that we will get a second goal in this. But I'd give them a wee 15 minutes or something in this second half, and then also change it up from there because you definitely don't want this being 1-0 with a couple of minutes to go and. No thanks. I don't. Would not enjoy the squeaky bum time today. I will take the clean victory. Well, Dallas, you want to load up?
Yeah.
We'll get that ready, mate.
Roll that now.
Yeah, I'll just go again. So, for those that might not have seen this at the start, we do have a sponsorship for today's watch along. So we're just going to run a little pre-recorded video for that right now, and then we'll be back in a sec to talk more about the foot day. I'm happy to announce that today's video is sponsored by OneFootball, which is a totally free footballing app. I'm going to have a little demo of it on screen now to explain how it might be useful to you. And of course, the majority of people watching this are going to be Rangers fans, so I'm going to cater to you watching this, but it's not only Rangers you can do this for, it's any team. There's loads of leagues they cover, but on screen now I've got a couple of examples of why it might be useful to you. You can go on, you can check the league table, which is looking pretty good right now, if I do say so myself. You can go through, check each player's individual stats for the season, how Rangers are doing for the season, shots on target, who's got the most, all that type of information. You can also do that for every single competition that we're in, so the Scottish Cup or Europa League. You can go in, for example, if you want to see what defender has the most clearances, for example. Little stats like that you can find pretty useful are all on this app. So once again, it's totally free. I will leave a download link to it at the top of the description. Feel free to go and check that out.
And we're back with Steely gone. But yeah, guys, so One Football, new sponsor of the channel for this watch along. Their link will be at the top of the description, guys. If you do want to go download it, it supports Steely, it supports the channel. And I'm sure you'd appreciate that a lot. So yeah, guys, if you don't, it is a fantastic app. I've been using it since me and Reese have been working on this brand integration, getting used to getting my way about it, and obviously learning as much as I can for helping you guys with it. But yeah, fantastic app. Really do recommend it. Link will be at the top of the description. But anyway, man of the match for the first half. Who's looking like your man of the match so far, chat? Talk to me. Who looking like your man of the match? Tav, clean sheet, goal, can't argue that. He's looked fantastic. Itten's looked good. I think it's clear Tav man of the match though now, especially in the first half. But Itten's looked really good. Itten's looked really sharp. Aribo's looked good when he's been in the ball. Maybe took a couple seconds too long with that shot that he had on the edge of the box, but yeah, no, I'd find it difficult to argue with Tav for that, you know.
I'm getting that thing. Sorry, I went out there and I'm getting asked Christmas questions left, right, and centre. The Christmas season coming up.
Having the One Football app so useful, Dallas, especially when you're out and about. Tav man of the match. Oh, I know, definitely. I can see that app being mighty useful when you're out and about if you can't catch the games or the live updates and everything on it.
What we're saying is that we're saying Tav for first half man of the match.
First half, yep. It's hard to argue with that though, you know what I mean? Clean sheet, goal. He's looked really good generally in play.
Yep. Yeah, like I said, I don't see any change coming this second half.
Nah, I don't think a change is needed. So, you know,
our next games as well. Hold on, I'm looking at our next games. November. Hamilton at home, Aberdeen at home, Ross County, Dundee United. So Aberdeen is the most difficult game, but it's at Ibrox, so
yeah,
you shouldn't struggle with that. You say hopefully struggle, hopefully not struggle. Sorry. Hamilton at home.
Honestly, looking at our fixture list, the next game I'm worried about is Aberdeen away. Bearing in mind we've got the Old Firm before that. Bearing in mind we've got the Old.
Easy work.
I'm after that last Old Firm, I'm genuinely not worried about it at Ibrox. Like, I'm really not. Aberdeen away is actually my biggest worry right now.
I think I'll be watching that. I'll be watching that at half full of the day, mate. That'll be another good game.
Who is this
playing? Man U Arsenal.
Ah, okay.
But again, just a thanks to everyone being in here. Appreciate. We can see all the regular people that are in for the watch-alongs. As always, likes help if you haven't done already. Just hit that thumbs up button. Subscribing is free as well to the channel. It's always greatly appreciated.
Because I've got a text saying his betting app didn't let him win for Tav penalty being the first goal. I'm assuming he had Tav first to score then, but they've said the penalty doesn't count. Well then.
That can't be right. You know, surely they're going to get that out.
Yeah. Pilkarski, welcome back to the chat. You were here during the Let game. But again, same as during the Let game, can you please try and keep the chat in English?
He's Poznan Man. That's an easy way to say
Poznan Man. That's the name from Poznan Man. Poznan Man. Ba 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 ba.
He's second half. I'm trying to even think. when their games in hand are going to be. But literally, see when you look at their fixtures list, because who have they got coming up? Dundee United. No, they've played that one.
Who are you talking about here?
Motherwell away.
Motherwell away. Hibs away. St Johnstone at home. Kilmarnock at home. Livy away.
He is a knockoff. You've always got to give Tab that. James, he's got some injury on him, to be fair.
Like Poznan and Rangers friendship?
I think Ken's been alright, to be fair. I think he's been spectacular. I think his work rate's actually been okay. I don't think it's been bad, mate.
I think the issue with Kent, though, is they kind of touched on it after the who was the first team we played in the Europa League group? What's their name? Liège. Aye. They touched on it after the Standard game. Like, cause Kent has been such an influential player and he's been so good, cause he's not playing at that form, people are like, oh, he's not playing well. He's still playing good football, he's just not at his like top level. Like, he's still playing good football.
That's the good thing, because it's the own worst enemy type thing, isn't it? Because you know how good he can be, so you're going, come on, show us that.
Aye.
So you're saying there about that Poznan Rangers friendship. We can certainly be friends, Poznan, man.
I'm happy with that.
I don't know about the club, but we can certainly be friends. Yeah, that was a very good game.
You had us worried. I've
got a nice vlog about that on my channel, Poznan, man.
It's funny that, though, Poznan are the team that have had us the most worried recently out of everyone we've played.
Oh, they've been by far the best team we've played this season.
Oh, aye. Which is weird, considering obviously you'd looked into them a bit before it, and they didn't look that good, that structured or anything. And then they came out and had us panicking. But, yeah.
Yeah. Fair play to them. Everyone had them as the working boys of the group, and it's certainly don't think it's going to turn out like that.
I know, definitely.
I think Standards are going to end up finishing bottom. Best Ranger of the 2010s.
The last 10 years, the best Rangers player.
Ian Black. You mean like the last century of like back in 2010? Because if I'm saying the last century, then obviously the majority of that we had some dodgy players, to say the least.
Of the 2010s, I'd take that the last century, 2010 to 2020.
Naismith from 2010.
2010 through to 2020.
It doesn't take like we ain't going to hate you for it. Like obviously when he was at Rangers, he was a great player. It doesn't change the fact that he's a fake, but you can't change the fact that he was a good player. I don't think anyone's going to deny that. He was great for us. Did Davis no play then? A young Davis. Maybe McCulloch. This is one of the saddest things about McCulloch. Last year, see some of his last ever games that he played for Rangers. Remember him getting booed off the pitch because he overstayed his welcome, and the performances he was putting in were absolutely dire.
He overestimated himself. That's all it is. Yeah.
I thought that I said a bit about that with Davis. I was like, when his legs look gone, like fair play to him. He looks like he's turned it around. Don't know whether it's a full pre-season or whatever it is, but I thought at last, what do you call it? Sorry, last international break, etc. Through that period, I think Davies's legs looked like they were going. I was going, right, son, is it maybe time to start thinking about hanging out the boots? But then he's come out, looked great. Keep the chat civil, please, lads. Papatch and Dave, a big Papatch. I think he's loads of people. Loads of people's favourite all-time Ranger, never mind just from that time. Brophy as well. I think we're probably going to see him in this second half. I'm surprised he wasn't starting. We will need another goal. 100% David. Definitely need another goal today.
It's one of those ones. I'd like a early second half goal. It would be nice. Second half should only be in about a couple of minutes.
When the second half starts, a couple of minutes I should be here. Looking at the average positions here, it's pretty much the right wing area, like Rangers' right wing area. Most of this is happening, which is like the Morelos have bombing up it inside. When you're looking at the average player positions there, like all Kelly's players are just crunched back in the left back area. They're great back in half now. They can manage players like Dave's a lot better now. But yeah, that might be something to do with it, mate. Definitely. Everything at the club's improving. Everything is improving. Teams out for us, just waiting for the kickoff.
The thing I don't get is how does Sky manage to have their own app so far behind the TV?
I don't know. It's always been like that. I don't know. Is it maybe because they're having to stream it on there, and every time it goes out, like I don't know. But it's weird it being so far behind. Like, see if it was like 10 seconds or something. Yeah, whatever.
Aye.
But it's like, I think like the Sky Go apps and that stuff are like 30, 45 seconds behind the TV, which is weird. Here we go. No changes to the Rangers as well. Same team out for the second half. Oh, Kent's clustering in the line.
Kent's out with determination this half.
Oh,
man, that was
After trying to put
good
the shot
chance
back
off the start.
there, I think it was better going to the other post, but it was blocked well. Kent blistering pace to get down there. Good cut back. Unlucky.
We don't really see Kent use his all-out pace like that, like full-on fantastic turn for
it's usually just like little bits of acceleration at times, isn't it? That we see.
You normally just see Kent taking the ball by someone and using a little burst of acceleration, but you never see him like full out, like just bombing it down the wing like that.
Nice shack is a Swedish Alfredo Morelos. So that was the
wasn't the guy that went in with that horrible tackle the other day? Aye.
Oh, that's certainly high praise of Ishak. Ask you again, mate. Please keep the chat in English. Another good cutback from Kent. Morelos, it's offered. It's literally the exact same thing. Oh, that was literally like deja vu there.
Yeah.
Like the exact same thing. Kent down that line, cut back. Alfie, missed control. I think that one.
I think Alfie's went to take a touch.
Not fully got it, and it's went into Alfie's path. Literally like deja vu. Two good blocks.
Yep.
Conga train for Rangers. Man, it doesn't beat the first man. Come on. Another chance to whip it in. Better. Well defended.
Wait.
A handball? That's right. The ref is determined to turn this game around, by the way.
It's known after all that Gal.
Morelos reported to go for a loan to Porto. He won't go for a loan. Definitely not. Porto might be interested in buying him. It could be a decent move for him, but he definitely won't go on loan from Rangers. It'll just be a big money sale.
Would suit Porto. I think he'd suit Porto.
Yeah, I could see that. Good team from it go, regularly in the Champions League. Good level for him. He's definitely got nowhere now, Sander. Next summer, I think. I think the two we'll lose next summer, possibly three, is Morelos, Kamara, and Bonner. I think three of them might be off next year. Gerrard's sorting more people out in the touchline.
Out of all of them, I think the one I'd hate to lose the most right now is Kamara.
Kamara, yep.
Yeah.
For me, 100%. But
because it's like we've got other good strikers.
When Roof comes really fit and firing between him and the phone hitting, I can see that being enough. But Roof's injury, like the injury prone, is like a little bit. Not Kent. No, I think Kent will stay here, mate. I do think Kent will stay. You have a good squad at the level of the semi-finals of the Europa League. Well, hopefully that's the sort of place we can get to this year.
Yep.
There's no reason why your squad can't go on and do that sort of thing. We were close last year. Bayer Leverkusen just proved to be a little step too much, but I think Rangers could have offered a little bit more. But Alfie's got a decent chance here.
A little bit of slack past it and a little bit behind them, but it does well.
Morelos crowded out. You're a Leicester City fan, good team as well. Not a big fan of your manager, but I respect the team. I think comfortable from McGregor, I would say.
Yeah. Comfortable for McGregor, but fair play to him trying to get the shot off of there. Just realised how much they've pulled that pitch in. It looks a lot smaller, Daniel, doesn't it?
Go on, place it. Like that. Oh,
push it.
Dallas made a goal before this 80th minute. Rubbish. Can't deal with this again. Me and you have had 2 in every time sitting here at the end of games.
Oh, man. Mate, I tell you what, I'm going to be going to my doctors and asking them to put my med dosage up just for the Rangers games. I'm like, can you put my anxiety medication isn't working on weekends. Can you put it up? Why, what's happening? Rangers are playing.
Standard Benfica. I really, it's a hard group. It's a hard group. I don't know if it is particularly the group at death. Like, everyone is good. Like, I think, to be fair to it, without my blue tinted glasses on, I think Celtic have actually got the hardest group out of everyone this year. But then I think Rangers, well, like, the old firm both have got very difficult groups this year.
Yep. I can't even remember what the groups are. I'm needing to have a look there now, but
they've got AC Milan, Lille, and Sparta Prague. But we will go through. It'll be us and Benfica that go through that group.
Yep.
Mr. Europa League
Else,
team.
what's going on? Hello. Aye, Group A is not really a group of death.
Oh, that's a foul, surely. He's actually not gave a foul there. Oh. The ref is testing patience.
Yep. Oh, yep. That's Group C's actually a decent wee group in the Europa League as well, by the way.
Who's that?
Leverkusen, Nice, Slava Praha, and Beersheva. All of them are on 3 points now. That group's pretty much level.
33 points out in the Europa League qualifiers. You can be proud of yourself for winning against them. I don't know who they've beat to get in there, but there's a lot of teams that Rangers have beat recently, comfortably, beating Porto.
Galatasaray.
We've beat Galatasaray, Feyenoord, Midtjylland, who are in the Champions League now. We put 7 goals past them. Rangers will, touch wood, obviously, we finished first, but even if we somehow finish second this year, we'll win the Champions League as well. We get because there's 2 Scottish places, thanks to how well Rangers have been doing in the Europa League. We'll get 2 places in the Champions League next year, so hopefully we can get to the group stage there. He's bad boy, isn't it?
No, this ref's pretty poor.
It's been a very, very poor performance from the referee today.
Oh, I don't know if that may come as a surprise to you, Reese, by the way, just because I'm obviously going through looking at these as well. That's a handball, ref, come on. That, how's that not a card, though? That's an obvious, deliberate handball to control the ball. How's that not a card?
I think that's fair enough there in that position. If he used it to score or something, definitely yellow.
It's not that you see him flick his, I suppose. That Group F may be a bit of a surprise. Napoli, Sociedad, Rekia, and AZ Alkmaar. Who do you think would be the 2 to go through for that group?
Alkmaar and Napoli, isn't it?
Alkmaar top in the group now.
They're too confident in this second half. No, Xander, it's first place goes into the 3rd qualifying round, and second goes into the 2nd qualifier round.
Yep.
No one gets straight in. So I don't know if someone wants to Google or whatever how many rounds you actually need to play for the Champions League. It's either going to be 4 or 5. So if it's 4, then presumably we win the league. We'll need to win 2 playoffs or 2 knockout matches to get into the group stage. I'm sure it works as well. I'd have them up front, definitely. Aribo's ball control was sensational, by the way. Ken! Oh, he's got to score! Oh, Ken's got to score that! Oh, no!
As it stands, Champions League begins in late June with a preliminary round, 3 qualifying rounds, and a playoff round. So, 5 games, essentially.
So we'll need to win 3. No goal, no. Kent should have scored. He absolutely should have scored there. Left foot, he just kind of stuffed it at the keeper. What a move. Joe Aribo, brilliant. Morelos lays Kent off, and the finish just was not good enough.
Yep. Well in it in there, man. Again, that high pressing again, trying to win the ball back here.
Aribo,
Lovely,
brilliant.
lovely Aribo.
Well on.
Oh, man.
I'm lucky. Aribo's so good, man.
Alfie drifted offside again there, man. He's been doing that a lot this game.
Oh, well, I'm in the game a bit too much. Definitely need to buy this. Look at this. Oh, he's got to do better there, man.
Oh, man. 9 times out of 10,
Kent
puts that away.
Oh, no. It's so bad. I think it hit his ankle. Like, he's definitely not
like it.
It's a style back. They just want free kicks. They want a dirty game. That's exactly what they're going for.
Fantastic flick on there for Alfie Ayrton.
No one's in the box. The big man needs a ball in.
Big man's his own ball in, man.
Unlucky.
That was unlucky. Very well done, though, for Ayrton. Like, he really had to slow down there because there was no one in the box. He done really well to find the space again to knock that in. Just very, very unlucky.
Very unlucky, yeah.
Kent needs a tan. He's almost translucent like a jelly. That just comes to living in Scotland, Joe.
Good luck.
And Tav. And Ayrton's hold-up play is really good. Like, he's tall, he's got the strength. Like, it's just it is worrying these games because these games are the games that we would dominate for 90 minutes and then an injury time.
Has been done. Big chance. We're done. Great come off of Jack.
Yep.
Done far too easily there.
Yep. Cannot repeat it on stream due to YouTube, but it is very good being able to hear McGregor screaming for the back to get out and get to the ball. Love it though, and it is exactly what you want. You've seen it all game though. This high press, we've been winning the ball back early, and it's been creating like half chances.
Could look into that. Could look into it, Pat. Good shout, mate. Zungu wasn't on the bench today, actually. It's a good point. Never touched on that. Happy. I do believe that he is not on the bench today. Maybe that's because he just doesn't want to risk him at all for this pitch and say.
Yeah.
I expect to see him get a chance at Hamilton. Well, not maybe starting, but certainly off the bench at least.
Well, one there for Barisic in our corner. Wins it. Wins the throat. Kelly player just ran him into absolutely zero space, just flicks the ball up, rattled it off the Kelly player's chest. Oh, Pat, 100% me just a second. It's starting to get a squeaky bum time now. And I am not enjoying it. Like we said, there has been too many occasions where we have been sat in this stream and yous have been watching us stressed out of our minds.
Tav, come on.
Good touch for Tav, good driving. Oh, unlucky heavy touch there, but
Aribo got that again, mate. Yep. He's been the one very, very positive player in this second half.
Yeah, Aribo's been great. Like, his transition as well has been winning the ball and instantly just flying up the park. Hey, Tav, see ya.
I do like him in the middle.
That was gone, ref. That was gone.
when Sky get rid of Andy Walker. When people stop complaining about him, unfortunately, that is the harsh reality of business. The more people that complain about him, the more people that talk, the more views. So people just need to ignore him, and then they might see he's doing a bad job and get rid of him.
Good turn for it in there.
Yep, well done, big man.
Ooh, unlucky not to find Alfie there.
Yeah, unlucky. It was a blind cross.
Yeah.
Andy who? That's it, Ian. Rebo again, yes.
Oh.
Crossing chance, come on, Bonner. Oh. Trusted Kent with it. Rebo. Nah.
I'm assuming that Aribo tackle there was what you were talking about, Warriors. I think that would have been a very harsh penalty to give.
I didn't think so right away, but
unless there's a replay or something, but nah. I think that would have been very harsh to get that as a penalty. Maybe a bit too excited. Maybe. We all want that second goal, so, you know. I think any of us will take that. Penalty Rangers. Call again.
Rangers! Hitting again, the amount of times he's had this ball in this right wing.
It's been fantastic today, honestly.
I think he's been fantastic. He's done that part already.
He's been good. That's what I'm saying, though. He's played like when he's hold up play has been great. He's been
all right. But Davis warming up. Davis will be coming on here. That'll be for.
Who do you think, Jack?
I won't do a straight swap like that. I don't know. Oh, well defended. Well defended there for him, to be fair. Unlucky. Alfie nearly squeezed on through it.
Maybe Arfield then?
Arfield, I think, then, yeah. I think Arfield just I don't get that. I don't get it.
Me either.
We've not dominated the midfield as much in the second half, so maybe he thinks just better possession with Davis. Make sure we're holding the ball a bit more.
Yep. I think Kent thought Alfie was a little bit further off him there.
Kent, good pressing for front. Chase it. Oh, yep. Kent. Ooh. Nearly chased the keeper there. Here comes the sub. Rebo?
That's a very, very strange one.
What?
4-4-2 maybe, you reckon then?
I feel just go forward, but that is weird. We're settling against Kelly with half an hour to go. That is weird. That is a very weird substitution. Davis is going to score again, but Davis will score the second goal here, no doubt. But
probably.
I don't have a problem with Davis coming on, but
Aribo's just the weirder choice. Yeah.
Weird. It's not as if he's only going forward and he wasn't chipped in defensively. He's been chipped in defensively as well, you know what I mean?
Aribo was doing really well at the back.
He's had a lot of cleanses in the box and that as well.
Mm-hmm.
This is a wee snapshot in the edge of the box there, a couple of yards wide for Kelly.
Yep.
Oh, this is... Maybe 7 for... I mean, I suppose that's one way to look at it, John. He is just coming back off a long-term injury, so maybe just doesn't want to risk him anymore. So I suppose that's a good way to think about it. Ball needs to get back here and quickly.
I done well to get back quick. But again,
crossed in. Goldson's done well to deal with that. There's a man in front of him though that was attempted to flick the header, and if he'd managed to get in on that, that would have been trouble.
I'm not gonna lie, mate. I'm starting to get to the point where I'd been more confident with Bassey in the pitch.
Cross a bit overhit, hitting on the end of it though, brilliant.
Unlucky there, ball kind of just slid away from him a little bit, but he done well.
Hitting again.
Arfield's the ball there. Arfield's the ball there.
Wins a corner. All right, big man. All right, big man.
Yeah.
I'd like to see him more in the middle, but mate.
Don't get me wrong, he's big, he can use his strength and stuff like that, and it is obviously working in that right side, because when he's getting the ball out there, he's hold up play. It's fantastic, he is winning the ball, but...
We need two of the big man. We need him at the end of the box. And do it there winning it.
Come on, Tav.
Stop. Alfie's not offside there, put it on right. He's Kent whipping this in. He's driving it.
Good
Alfie
play to Alfie there.
Someone whip it in. Big Hitton's waiting for it. Davis plays it in.
Oh, man.
I didn't see that again. I don't know what happened. I thought Hitton could have scored there.
Was it the Kelly's feet?
Why
Kelly player's face that
saved
it?
No wonder Goldson's raging at that. Why has he stopped the play? Oh, that's a decent save, man.
Yeah.
Decent save. Decent save. I can't believe the ref stopped the game though after that. Well, an attack. Look, no head injury, no nothing.
He did get booked though. He did get booked.
Aye, Goldson got booked for it for shouting and complaining. Wasn't Hitton that got booked? Wasn't a foul.
I'll be honest with you, I didn't see who got booked. So it was like, I thought it was the Kelly player that got booked for diving. Because, like, we saw the replay how many times there. Hitton didn't touch him.
I know he just went down to waste time doing what Kelly done and then bought it again.
Oh, no, I know. But that's what I'm saying. It's like... I thought it was a booking for the Kelly player for simulation, but...
Goldson was just about to whip the ball in with a lot of players attacking. They had a massive gap in their centre back because it was their centre back that was down, and then they stopped it. No wonder he was fuming. Oh, corner. Oh, no, Alfie's booted out. That might have been a corner if he left it, but.
When are the Scottish refs going full-time pro? When the SFA decides they actually want to give them decent training.
Scotland needs foreign referees brought in.
Yep.
They are not good enough in this country. Some are just blatant bias, like Clancy, etc. But some are just literally not good enough.
Mm-hmm. And this is the thing though as well. It's like it's different in a league like it's different in England. You can use English refs because it's like there's so many clubs in the like that are big clubs in so many regions. In Scotland, it's predominantly two teams. So it doesn't matter where you pull refs from. There's always going to be that bit of bias there. Because in Scotland, it is just predominantly two teams.
This man's caused us a bit of danger in the past, Brophy. Well, he just commentators just said there he scored in the last 3 league wins against us.
Sheffield, calm down with the spam.
Just ban him, Derek.
Yarp.
Mm-hmm. 20 minutes. Presumably about 3 minutes.
20 minutes of edge of the seat. I don't like it.
Well, like it's great. Pat said that earlier, rather than actual songs and that. Oh, it's like a songs. Like I definitely don't want that in the background because that's just weird. But like, because it might be like not go with the game or something. Isn't it? It's like a little sad, soppy song or something in the background, and we're pure jumping about celebrating, or vice versa. Do you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But what I think might be a good thing, you can let us know in the chat as well, is maybe some like fan chants or just even football background noise. Like, see when you're watching Sky set right now and they've got crowd noise in the background, having that sort of thing.
Could be a shout, yeah.
Because it is obviously just the us or silence is pretty much what's on the stream right now until we are still pretty new to this watch along though, so get better as we go on as well. I think what will happen as we defend the Kelly corner, hold on till we definitely get rid of this. Hard taking a wonderful time, man. Oh, dangerous ball. Corner. Bad. This is not good. Starting to see a lot of repetition. But yes, like I was saying, happy the way it is. Some people might like it, but we'll probably even try it for a stream soon and see how people react to it, mate. Oh, well played, big foul. Oh my god, the referees gave us the foul. Oh my, do not scratch your eyes. This is real.
I'm surprised they never gave a penalty.
We have a foul. Wow. Buck was decent, to be fair. Buck was decent. Broadfoot was very meh. Buck was decent for us from what I can remember seeing him. Oh man. Balogun, ready to come on. He better not go 3 centre backs and like 5 at the back to hold off a Kelly performance. It better be one of Hollander or Goldson coming off. Ain't no way I want to see a 5 at the back for the end of this. I cannot deal with it. Why are you inviting pressure against Kelly? Just hold the ball, dominate them. Oh, enough chance. After we see the foot in, Jacko's done well to cover it. Oh. Hey, by the way, let me tell you right now, that Davis substitution has not worked because we've gotten a lot less going forward. Ken. Oh, Pen?
Claim for a penalty there, you could.
Corner, we've got the corner, we've got a corner. Let me. Not a lot of Rangers players shouted for that there, hey. See it back.
I don't know, you know.
I didn't see it back. No Rangers players shouted for it. I just thought on the first look there. Maybe it was desperate. I'll try to throw this game, mate. Please just score this corner. Borna. First man again. Davis' chance to keep it alive. Hitting in that familiar position out on the right. That's a Rangers ball. That's a Rangers ball, man!
Sub?
Been a little bit quiet. It has been a little bit quiet, to be fair.
Oh, man. He's been involved in a bit of link-up play and stuff like that, but he's not really been...
Do you see that replay?
The Kent penalty? Or what should have been a penalty?
By the way, man, that could have been very easily.
Oh, aye.
See if we were winning the game at this stage, I'd be saying some not nice things with our referee.
We don't like you, referee.
They've took Buck and Tishibola off. Columbu. Yeah, I'd have the full roof on for Alfie maybe at the end of this game here. Let Big Itten look more lively than Morelos today.
Mm-hmm.
Good ball.
Oh man. Yep.
See, these type of moments is maybe where like you see Big Calvin coming for Borna. Hitting the clock.
Unlucky.
Is that a corner like that? No. Apparently not. Hitting's been very, very involved today. He's not done anything out, like he's not done anything that's made me go, oh, brilliant. But at the same time, you're going, you know, nice. Been well involved. Not shy to get the ball. Confidence seems quite high. Big Phil wins that. Love it.
Well, in Fiarfield there. Lovely. That's a foul, ref.
Well, one Alfie. I thought he said ball.
That's ours all day.
The commander actually, he's looking surprised there. He's actually looking as if he's like been hard done by.
"10 minutes left to see this out. Come on. Come on."
Well done. Good pressure on the Lumbu. Win it high up. Well, it's too tight. Is it too close? Move. Handball.
Seems like we're stuck in set. I wouldn't even say we're in second gear now, James. It looks like we went back down to first gear and we're just kind of seeing the game out.
That Rebo sub has not worked. That has not worked at all.
Aribo was our most positive player this second half.
We've not got the link to that midfield and forward now. It's just it ain't there.
Davis ain't that. Don't get wrong, like I've been saying recently, I love Arfield, but he's just not Aribo.
He's not been as involved in this game, especially in the second half. I think you know the pass marks in the second half, hitting an Aribo.
Mm-hmm.
He's got a foul right in the edge of the box. Oh no. Literally right on the edge. Very, very good scoring opportunity for Kelly here. I'm peeking.
Stephen Davis has just had such a negative impact in this game, man. Like, the pace has slowed down. We've not got that link-up play like you were saying. He's just give away that foul that's right in the edge of the box.
Is that foul? That was a foul.
Oh, 100%. Can't even argue it.
Brophy, I was talking about him being dangerous coming on. I can't even look at my chat just in case someone on me. I don't know whether to cover it or peak. Oh, this is such a... For those that can't see this, literally a yard out from the box. So it's a difficult position to get it up and down, but McGregor's side, I can see us getting powered towards it.
Save! Oh!
I think it went through the wall.
It went through the wall, aye.
McGregor solid to block that.
McGregor done very well to get down low that quick, man. Very, very well there to get that low. Is it me or has it started absolutely chucking it down there? Look at the top left of the screen. It looks like it's got that wee haze for like rain. Or is that just the state of the pitch?
That is rain there. It's definitely rain. That's bad. Corner. That's just. I'm leaving. Stream. It's been fun. I'm coming back when it's finished.
Oof.
Then it's like, is he coming back? Oh,
I couldn't blame you. I was just hoping you'd come back so I could go.
Look at that. No, Alfred, don't miss kick it in the box. Get out, man.
This is stress.
A great ball into the box.
Okay.
What's the game? Free kick.
Free kick for us, and McGregor still pulled off the save. Oh, Jesus, that is chucking it down there now, man. Look at that.
And he made that pitch extra nice. Look at
the save McGregor pulls off here, though, even though.
By the way, that's never a free kick. It was shoulder to shoulder with Tav.
To be fair to Brophy, that was a good free kick.
Decent free kick. I rate it. Try to hit it under the wall.
Alfie off for
Morelos for Balogun.
So
we are just absolutely. But it just invites so much pressure.
So that moves Itten into the middle up top.
It's just Itten and Kent up top, so it's like a 5-4-1. Oh, this is
unless he's just deciding to play 3 at the back and send Tav and Borna flying.
5-4-2. Oh, the 3-5-2, but obviously
that's not gone.
Oh man. These last few minutes might be the least we've ever spoke.
Yep.
But we had this for Galatasaray. What's he done, man? What's hit his own man? Oh, that was a very dangerous shot from Kelly there and it hit his own player. Oh man. Oh, don't be offside, man! They're inviting more pressure, Kent!
What's you said in the chat, Daniel?
No, we went through this. We went through this exact thing with Galatasaray, but this is more nerve-wracking because this game means more than Galatasaray. I know getting into Europa League is absolutely huge, but 3 points is everything. Oh.
Oh, man. At this point, you just take the fouls and take the cards, man. See the game out. Ah, man. What are you trying there, man? What are you trying?
We turned into Kelly. See in this second half, literally the roles have reversed. We are literally playing like a Steve Clark Kilmarnock.
Why
How did the fans enjoy this? How did they enjoy this?
Is it still 1-0? Yeah, El's still 1-0 right now. Oh, and we are panicking. This is almost have a go, Kelly. Pat for Kelly, I think this is have a go, Kelly.
Kamara needs to be playing every game. I just thought about that.
Oh, Warrior, don't say stuff like that in chat. You've got me panicked now.
Panic, he's picking up his phone, so it's never back in his elf. He's going to no notification. Make sure you don't get a notification, Hannah.
I've got them turned off so that I don't.
This is going to be a free kick right in the heart of the defence here. This is going right into the 6-yard box.
I'm actually having to do it. I'm having to hide the chat. I can't. Chat, you'll get opened in 3 minutes, give or take. But I can't. Then I know in the final couple of minutes. Well, and McGregor, man, punches it miles clear.
I'm not seen how long's added on yet, mate. Not seen.
Nope.
I'll let you know as soon as we see.
Typical Kelly there, though. Kent's about to break away with the ball. Power just pulls him down.
He was asking for a free kick himself. He was actually trying to get one.
Mm-hmm. That's his 6th yellow card. He'll now miss his game against Ross County. Not that it's going to impact Kelly much, but...
Oh, man.
Mate, we're literally at the 90th minute and there's been no added time told.
Probably it's 3 minutes. The commentator just said it there, 3 minutes.
Yep, there we go.
Oh.
My legs are actually going like nothing else, man. Jesus.
How's that only been 10 seconds?
Come on.
Hey, by the way, Kilmarnock have been the better team in the second half.
Yeah, 100%.
No one, if a Rangers fan says otherwise, they're lying. Take the 15 specs off. Kilmarnock have been a better team than us in the second half.
And I'll be honest with you, mate, I say to you, you sometimes have the tinted specs on, but...
Shoot.
Oh, man. Keep it low, mate. All you need to do there is keep it low. I think sometimes, like, as I was saying, there's sometimes I'll say it's like, I think with certain scenarios, you sometimes have tinted glasses on, but it's like... And you're like one of the most diehard you'll back Rangers anything people I know, but it's like, if you're saying it, then I take the glasses off.
Love it, Arfield.
Just kill that time there. I love hearing that reaction for the Kelly player there, man.
Nice little beep off, right? Where can we get the retail shots? It's all just the Castore. All just the Castore shops. Online, and there's a new one opened in City Centre, Glasgow as well.
It's basically a corner.
Again, in the corner. Love it.
Again, the Kelly player's reactions, man.
It's funny. It's funny.
I love this. Can we not just mic up players when they're playing, please? Can we just mic the players up? Same thing again, man.
Oh, they're getting.
Yo, nah, that was dangerous. That guy jumped in with 2 feet at it in there. Like,
What's up? Whistle! Whistle!
I know it's 10 seconds early, ref, but whistle! No whistle! No whistle!
No whistle!
No whistle! No whistle! Whistle!
Whistle! Whistle again!
Whistle! Ref! Whistle!
Right, it's actually over the time.
Ref!
What are you waiting on?
Whistle!
No, what's he actually waiting on? You're taking a biscuit, ref. 30 seconds past, he's still, the ball's at end to end about 4 times.
No whistle! No whistle! No whistle! Whistle! No whistle! Whistle!
What are you actually waiting on here?
Jesus! Oh my god.
I need some water.
Oh.
Wow.
Mate, I don't know if you looked at Discord or at the stream or anything there, but our reaction was literally the exact same to that. Both of us just straight away just went, Oh.
Whew.
Jesus. Christ almighty.
That was a
Look
long
at that though, man.
45
9 points ahead. I'll take that.
Okay, I've got some breath again. The heartbeat's returning below 300, 200, so it's maybe talkable now.
Alright.
I must have burned 500 calories in that second half. There ain't no way I didn't burn genuinely at least 100 calories in that second half.
With how high my heart rate was, aye. Like,
Ain't no chance I didn't burn 100 calories. Right, chat, just before people disappear, big thanks to everyone. We'll briefly go over the game here, but big thanks to everyone who's come out. Make sure you hit that thumbs up as well. It massively helps the channel. Appreciate all the loyal names are always in the chat. You know who these are, but the same people we're always saying, the Camerons, the James, Warriors, Daniel, Hannah's, Pat, everyone that's still in here.
Jake,
Appreciate you all so
Els,
much.
everyone.
Jake, Els, everyone. Probably a name or two I'm forgetting, someone will probably hate us, but you know who you are. We appreciate it so much for all the viewers. It's amazing to see all the support in these watch-alongs. Whew. But, man of the match then.
Got to say Tav. Goal and a clean sheet.
Goal clean sheet again. Hard to argue, isn't it?
Yep.
A few notable shout-outs would be Itten and Aribo today.
Yep.
I think that was another two that done really well, but it's probably got to be Tav in it.
Tav. Like, just...
I'm sneezing. I'm allergic to squeaky bum time. Oh. Ian's saying Tav for man of the match. Dougie's saying Aribo. I thought Aribo was excellent.
You don't need to do your glutes at the gym. Watching Rangers does it for you. Oh, man.
Well, I'm going to be doing a reaction video as well, so I'll probably just end this sharpish, get some clips from here, have a little calm down so I can talk more about the game, get fuller thoughts about the game. But again, thanks everyone for tuning in. Darcy's Twitter is on screen there. We're going to give him a follow as well. Thanks to him for being out and helping with us. But
don't forget, guys, as well, before we go, top of the description, One Football. Support Reese.
Yes, appreciate that. But that is us. We'll do a reaction video as well, and I'm probably going to be recording an iBooks IQ for Tuesday, more than likely. And then, of course, we're back with this as normal on Thursday. But
So what
Again.
you're telling me is keep my day free tomorrow. Okay.
Thank you, and we shall see you in the next video or stream.
Bye, guys.